So before I start anything, I always like to ensure that we don't have any plastic inside of any of our appliances. I'm sure you can imagine why. Take this out. Let's see. Cardboard. I'm sure you guys can just imagine what happens when this gets hot, or when this gets hot. See, look at this. So yeah, always ensure before you turn this on, no plastic. So we have an anti-tip device, which prevents the range, aka oven, from tipping over. So say you have a toddler gotten away from the parent, they're playing, they can't tip this over. It's an anti-tip device. So love to see it. I'll take a picture of it. There we go. On medium. We have good even flame. It's perfect. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right. Put the oven on 350 just to test it. We always want to test the things on the normal operating function of any appliance. So for oven range or the oven, I like to do 350. Let it get all the way hot. Then I'll test it. Same thing with the dishwasher. I always want to ensure that we don't have anything that could be damaged or would cause damage to the appliance. One, I don't want to be held liable. And two, I never want to mess up any of your appliances. This is your home. This is where you will be residing. My job is to make sure that it's functioning as you deem it to be, like properly functioning. All items, all appliances, all systems. And again, I'll put this on the normal operating function. It's a Whirlpool. And we'll just let it go. Hopefully we don't leak or anything like that. And I run the water so much because if I'm able to cause a leak in your plumbing system for being here a couple hours, just imagine what you'll do over time. And this is the gas connection here. I just take this device, make sure we don't have any gas leaks. We're okay. And I'll show you what this does. Oh, here we go. See, voila. There we go. So it works. I always want to make sure that the cabinets are functioning. Also want to make sure that there's no damage inside of the cabinet space. Want to make sure we are all sealed here. We are. All right, so when I'm testing um, the pipes underneath the sink, anything, this could be in the kitchen, the bathroom. I want to measure what the piping measurements are, and these are 1.5 PVC. And you also want to check the attachments, make sure nothing's loose. I'm making sure that the garbage disposal is working properly. There we go. Perfect. So we're at 300, almost at 350. And again, in your kitchen area, you have what we call those GFCI receptacles, these outlets. They are all GFCI protected, ground fault circuit interrupter. GFCI ground fault circuit interrupter. I always give them a little shimmy just to make sure that the outlets aren't loose. I want to make sure that they are secure. We're at 350. Perfect. All right, so I'm sure you guys are going to see this, but it's at 399. So you'll probably cool off just a little bit. I just opened it up, so uh, working and functioning perfect. Go ahead and turn it off. Definitely don't want to leave that open. Definitely don't want to leave that open. All right, so this light is working. There we go. I'm checking all light fixtures. Then I'll also take my flashlight, run it across the ceiling and the wall intersection. That way we can see if there's any separation um, between the wall and the ceiling intersection. If you have foundation movement, typically you'll see separation there. Um, Looks good. I love to see it. Okay, so I have this magic light, and this also helps me inspect the microwave. So the old school way, and no disrespect to the veteran home inspectors, but typically they would take a cap full of water and they would 30 seconds, and you'll let it warm up a bit. Then you'll test your water. You just want to make sure that it's warm, and which it is. So for me, I got this off Amazon, and it lights up if it's working effectively. Sure, you can see this red light. Also, so this is going to be recirculating. This is a recirculating system. Look at this. Ooh, ooh, hot. I love it. I love it. And I'll be honest, I enjoy doing this because I enjoy when my clients come home, they come to their home and they know they've gotten a really quality home inspection. They know they don't have anything to worry about because prime property inspections, we will find it. We will call it out.